I'm not pissed off in any way because nothing involved with technology is not being a pisshead in any way, shape, or form. So even though it is, I gotta act happy. The NASCAR Heat 3 video might be a bitch to upload. Copyright content. So I can't download it. And the website that I use to download it is being a little bit of a bitch. So I gotta remove the 1 minute of song. Anyway, we had a race today, so let's talk about that. Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam here. How are you guys today? Because we're having a fantastic day today. We're going to be talking about the Indianapolis race. So we got some news to talk about first. Jamie McMurray will not be in the one car next year. He announced that this morning. He might be able to run the Daytona 500 for them, but other than that, he won't be able to run for Chip Ganassi next year in the one car, which really kind of sucks because he did do a great race today and he really tried to win. I think he finished 8th, but I'm not quite sure. Let's get right into the race rundown. The race was postponed until today, on Monday, because of rain. It was supposed to happen on Sunday afternoon, but it got postponed to Monday afternoon, along with the Xfinity race, which got postponed to Monday morning from Saturday afternoon. It was raining all weekend, and they didn't get practice qualifying anything in at all, which I actually kind of liked. It made the racing a little bit more exciting, because there's the unknown coming into the race. Matt Kenseth won stage 2, and Kyle Busch got a penalty because he actually came into pit road like half a second after Matt Kenseth came in to go for 2 laps to go, which is when pit road is closed in the stage. So Matt Kenseth, he kind of got screwed over. Matt Kenseth got screwed out of a win, and Kyle Busch got screwed out of a win too. Matt Kenseth screwed both of them out of a win. Matt Kenseth is trying to win a stage, which doesn't even matter to him. All he's going for is the race win. And Kyle Busch got the penalty, which also really sucks. So it was a lose-lose situation for both of them. I really don't like the situation. I think NASCAR should make a little bit more of a lenient rule against that because it's not fair that the driver can't really time out, all that. By that point, he's in. He really is in. Like, there's no turning back at that point. I mean, there is nothing that he can do to prevent that. I mean, besides not pitting, which at that point there's just no point in doing, I think there should be like a no turning back. Turn 1 maybe would be a good place to have that rule. Or maybe just wait till the final lap at the stage. I think that'd be a better rule. I'm not sure. I just think it's not fair. I don't really think it's fair. For any driver, I don't think it's fair. For Kyle Busch, it's not fair. I mean, there have been issues many times with that happening. I don't think it's fair. Martin Truex Jr. had issues to start the race out. Tire went down and he went into the wall. And then he was done for the day. Finished last place, which I don't think anybody really expected. So that was a big surprise, a big shocker to everybody. I saw Jeffrey Earnhardt, he had a crash. With about 10 laps to go, there was a big crash with him and Landon Castle. They both hit the wall very hard. Jeffrey Earnhardt, actually, the back of his car went up in the air. That was one of the hardest hits I've seen in a long time. Surprised that he was not hurt at all because that was a horrid crash. But the Xavier Barrier was there. He's a tough dude, so that's pretty amazing that he was able to survive. Or survive it without any injuries, definitely. I walked out of the car. That was a hard hit. I was talking about the playoff bubble. We saw McMurray. He was not able to be in. He was racing really hard, though, for trying to get in, trying to win the race. He had to win the race to get in. He tried to move Clint Bowyer out of the way with the final restart. He did not able to do that, which sucks for him, but I mean, Bowyer was just trying to win the race. McMurray tried to get him loose, get him moved out of the way, but I don't think anything would have happened anyway. I don't think he would have won the race anyway, but that happened. Bowman had some troubles, but he was still able to make it into the playoffs. The only thing that was going to stop him from making it into the playoffs was, somebody else winning. So he literally could have finished last as long as nobody else, like a new driver, won. So if like McMurray, Suarez, Newman, one of those guys like Stenhouse would have won, then he would have been out of the playoffs. Or if he finished in the top 10 and Johnson finished last in the race, then like Johnson would not have been in if there was a new winner. But we didn't have to worry about that because the finish of the race, we had Hamlin and Keselowski racing really hard on the final lap of the race. So they were coming to the final lap, beating and banging. It was a really great finish, really great racing. I really appreciated that. Brad Keselowski was able to pull out and win the race. That was pretty cool to see that. He was able to get the win in the Brickyard 400 for Roger Penske, which Roger Penske's won a lot of Indianapolis races, just never in NASCAR or not in the Cup Series. So that's pretty cool to see Roger Penske finally able to get that one and Brad Keselowski getting it for them. Big win for them. Congratulations. Now, the point standings coming into the final race of the chase and coming into the first race of the chase, actually. Kyle Busch got the regular season champion. He actually claimed it. It was clinched to him at the end of stage number 2, so that was pretty cool. And last year, Martin Truex Jr. won the regular season championship, and he actually ended up winning the championship. Watch out. I think Kyle Busch has a really good shot. It all comes down to one race, which really isn't fair. In my opinion, I feel like they should do, a more different system of that. Hey guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys like this video, please leave a like on it. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike and a hate comment telling me exactly what I did wrong. Be sure to subscribe to notifications, and as always, goodbye, bunny rabbits.